And welcome back to Reactioncast. It's your host Jesus, aka Tyrant Dominus, here to give you another movie review. This time around, we're going to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So, I finally got to go see this film. The review's a little late for anyone, but, you know, I really wanted to, I just wanted to talk about the movie. After watching the last few movies, I needed something fun. And for sure, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a fun, enjoyable movie, to say the least. It's a bit cringy, but remember, you're watching a kid's film. This film is directed at kids, but not to say that adults can't enjoy it. Some of the jokes don't hit that great, I'll be honest, but, you know, you just go in, sit down, have fun, and just go for it. Because once again, we get back and watch basically a couple months after the events of the first Sonic movie. You find Sonic with his buddy, Tom, and just being a rascal, being hectic, trying to be a hero. And the film really does this plot where they're trying to really showcase kind of the evolution of Sonic. And the story works for the most part. There are a few things that are kind of hit or miss, but at the end, for sure, it kind of settles in. I will say the strong point of the film is the third act. For sure, the finale is grand. It just stumbles a lot in the first and second act. Once again, as far as the cast is concerned, it's Dr. Robotnik, Jim Carrey, man, he does a fantastic job. Does it again in this one. I just loved his craziness, his goofiness. It just worked. It works for this film. For sure, there are some cringy moments. Like I said, there's a rap, and then there's some weird dances. But you know, you just kind of have to go past it, and it's just fun. It's a fun thing. And the cast, you get Sonic, you get Tails, and you get Knuckles. You get this plot where Knuckles is kind of joining with Dr. Robotnik, and the whole back and forth. It's really fun. Some of the fun action battle sequences are really great, and that's what kind of makes the film good. Because this film, for the most part, does a really good job focusing on Sonic, because it really moves the human part from the first movie. Because the first movie, it was just Sonic and Tom, this one-on-one thing, so you really needed them. But the second film I was hoping, because at first they did a good job removing the human part of it and just kind of focusing on Sonic and crew and seeing how that will play out. The issue was this subplot with the human side, with Tom, his wife, and his sister-in-law's wedding. This whole thing. When it transitioned to the subplot, it kind of lost it. It has a funny moment towards the end, but the payoff is not as grand as a lot maybe people would think. But it was fun. I liked it. It made me giggle, but like I said, the human aspect of the film is kind of what falls flat. But the rest of the film is really fun, and it's just great. For sure there were some green screen issues, but like I said, as long as you're going in there to just have a fun time, you can kind of ignore it. If it was taking itself a little bit more serious, then I would have more of an issue. But it's fine. It's fine. Because when I left the movie, I just had so much fun. And for sure, there is a mid-credit scene. There is no end credits, as there's only one thing. So if you're going to sit there at the end, there's one more thing to watch, and it's fantastic. I won't spoil it here, but it's fun to see what's going to happen in Sonic 3. But that's for the future. For now, Sonic 2. The whole story, the whole plot, the whole thing is just great. Like I said, even though it stumbles during the first and second act, once you just see Sonic on the screen, Sonic and pals and Robotnik, that's the best parts of the movie. not to say that Tom interaction with Sonic is bad, because that's what the plot is kind of going for a little bit. Just kind of the plot of just Sonic trying to just kind of not grow up, but take responsibilities, get friends and stuff like that. And like at the end, it happens. You get that fun, like, yes, done, continued. You know, you get this conclusion. It could have been a little bit better for sure, but it is what it is. Like I said, like,
and look at that shit.
It's some things that are just well deserved. So yeah, let me just give the final thoughts on this movie. So Sonic 2, it was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. For sure, there's a lot of things, and I'll give it a bonus point just because of the finale, that great ending, like the third act, man. That third act is fantastic. I'm gonna give it a bonus point for that, just because it was really fun to watch. So I'm gonna give Sonic the Hedgehog 2 a 7 out of 10. Good movie. It's a good movie. I really enjoyed it. I'm a little worried with Jim Carrey saying that he's kind of done acting, because man, he did a fantastic job as Dr. Robotnik. But I can see how what they did. So I want him to continue for sure, because the cast is fantastic, just having everyone there. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun Easter eggs in there? I know I did. There was a lot of fun Easter eggs that I really enjoyed. Normally I would do spoilers, but I'm fine with not talking about spoilers on this one. It was just a fun movie, and I'm glad I watched it, even though it's a couple days later. But yeah, these were my thoughts, and thanks again for listening. Until next time, see ya.